What's going on, guys? Avatarmanz here, and today I'm going to be going over all of my previous montages and giving you guys some additional info about the type of shots that I did or the types of plays that I made and who I was playing with and the difference between the mechanics back in the day, and you'll see the transition from me as a beginner player to what I am today as a grand champion. So without further ado, this is going to be a long one, so let's get started right away, shall we? So first off, this video was uploaded in February 28th of 2016, which is just barely in Season 2. Season 1 ended in February 11th of 2016. So this is one of the first montages that people had ever made. The shots are not that great compared to now, but you'll notice that the creativity between a montage of this caliber back in the day and a montage now is that the creativity difference is huge, because creativity back in the day was not only hitting the ball with the front of your car, but being able to hit it on all sides. So I had a fast kickoff there. I went upside down and then kept with the front flip there to hit it. In this one, I went upside down, and then I realized that at this point, if I hit this ball with the front left of my car, I was going to hit it too hard to the left to hit it out. So what I did is I turned my car and then flipped over forwards again to not only hit it with the front of my car, but the front, meaning the back end of my car, but angled this way just ever so slightly to skim the ball so that I would touch it again. So that kind of creativity and being able to air roll just very meticulously is not something I could do anymore. I probably would never be able to hit that again, or at least I wouldn't go for that ever again. I would probably come at a different angle where I could hit that in, a much better, more powerful shot nowadays. But the creativity that was definitely lost over the years, I think. And that's something you'll see that is lost from this montage to the previous one, or to the ones nowadays as we get closer. Decent rebound. Wait, that clip had camera shake on, and so did that one, and so does this one. That's weird. That one didn't, but man, the air roll. Again, rebounds just being a pillar of my playstyle. So that shot right there, you'll see that that's also another specialty of mine, is that since nobody was really doing high aerials or wall play yet, or ceiling shots or half flips or wave dashes or stalls or any of that stuff, the specialty was being able to hit the ball off the wall or in the air. A double jump aerial was huge. Nobody could air drag just yet, or at least not that great. And so my specialty was being able to hit the ball from any angle, like from anywhere. So what that meant in this time was that I could jump upside down, turn my car 90 degrees and front flip. So I would still hit the ball with the front of my car to get a lot of power. And you'll see that's what I did. I was basically over the corner boost, and I still going forwards, hit this ball sideways enough that it went in the net. And that's a pretty good angle till this day, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why I decided to not go for that ball. I'm pretty sure I was just pissed off at something, but but my friend Josh, who I was playing with, Heroic, he's the blue car there, kept going like a baller and eventually just 1v2'd to the point where he passed it back to me backwards, and I got the goal. Decent pre-jump aerial with an air roll upside down. I was obsessed with going upside down back in the day. This is big, deep roots. I remember this. That's embarrassing, dude. I missed the ball. Got a good recovery, though, but man, that's embarrassing. I missed the ball on the first try. Good double jump aerial off the sidewall. That was really good. This is clean, too. Got the 360 aerial and then the 360 to land. That was clean. Front flip, rebound. Those are hard to hit. Cooks or pinch. A little bit of frame leg. And again, hitting the ball on the side to end it. Not bad. So we went from February 2016 to July 2016. And so here's a few months. So July 2016, we had passed. Actually, so Season 3 was the longest one. So we went from February to June So this is just now a month into season 3, which was the longest one of 9 months long. This song is actually A-Money's cover, a guitar cover of the Rocket League song. His guitar cover is pretty good. I asked him for permission. He's a former pro, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Good rebound, a lot more power. You can tell the car control is consistent, and my car control is definitely improved. Got a lot better of a Doomsday dish there. Again, the creativity, air rolling, getting the dunk. It's good. I remember this. So I got a good pass. I did this all live, by the way. This recording was live. So I did that air drag without ball cam. That's exactly what I saw there. It shows the importance of being able to hit the ball with and without ball cam with everything that you're practicing. Not only air drags, but ceiling shots, rebounds, even dribbles especially. Being able to dribble with and without ball cam. I almost messed it up. That last touch there almost hit it outside the net. Good redirect. Good passing play for back in the day. Holy. I just slapped the ball on the ground. It wasn't even that high. It's just that nobody could double jump aerial consistently. Okay, so in my opinion, that one play that we just saw is the best play I have ever done. To this day still is the best play I've done. So not only did I hit this, right, this is in a threes match. So this is Brody here and myself here. I'm pretty sure this is either Glock or Josh playing with me as third man. So I not only popped this up, I realized that I went upside down. I realized that I'm not going to, even if I hit this, one of these two guys is going to get this ball. So I went upside down immediately, faked both of them out, and then went ahead of the ball. I didn't air roll at all. I stayed upside down, then flipped back over, but I knew that my momentum, I stopped boosting and turned over such that my car would land with the front of the ball, killing the ball for Brody to hit it in. That kind of selflessness is not something that I would have nowadays. If I hit a clip like that, I would freak out to this day, right now, if I hit that today. That is, in my opinion, the best clip I have ever hit. And I hit that in Season 3. Look at how clean that is. I beat both guys for him to easily just chip it right in. Again, the selflessness, being able to know that I can hit it into him for that. Ooh. Just having the awareness, man. Instead, nowadays, everyone plays so goddamn fast, including myself, that we don't have the time to make those kind of plays anymore. Good save. Again, the creativity here. Went upside down and then air rolled back over. The recovery, landing, and not the best. Ooh, this hit. I remember this hit specifically because this is before they patched the Octane hitbox. The Octane hitbox used to be a lot higher. So in this clip, you can see, boom. It doesn't even look like I hit it. It's because the hitbox was actually higher than the model of the car. Light touch so I could follow it. So this is the first dribble I ever did. Boom. Notice my skills at dribbling were not that great, but the ability to keep the ball with me on the wall and in the air would eventually help me in learning how to dribble later on. This is my friend Aviate. So this is my third montage, but Aviate was the first one who knew how to air dribble back in the day, who taught me how to air dribble. Good redirect. Even Brody couldn't catch up to it with his pigeon topper. The air roll was a lot powerful there. A lot more powerful. Bouncing like a trampoline. Again, always hitting the ball with the front of the car. Starting to come out still, knowing that I can get the power with that. This is against Swifty. EU powerhouse. Single jump aerial off the ground. Air drag. Twirl. Just enough to get it over him. Again, hitting it with the top of my car. Apples. What a legend. Insane rebound, actually. Rebound read. I might have still missed that. That's because I could see myself missing that. Don't know why I hit this clip at the end, because it was basically them own goaling it. Okay, so we went from beginning of 2016 to September of 2016. So we went from, let me see what the date was on that one. So from July, August, September. So 2 months. Never mind. Man, the bloom on this video. Holy cow. Quality is not the best either, but man. Stick Assassin, Glock, and I'm pretty sure this car, orange car, is Daxius. Shout out Dax. Air drag out the wall was good though. Man, the bloom on this video is just so smeary. There's like a motion blur to it too. Robo, man. He's another person I hated to play against because he was so good. There's Aviate again. Good redirect. Again, not only being able to keep the ball close, being able to bang it as well. Really hard. Keeping the ball close. Knowing that Glock is gonna beat me, so I air rolled to lightly hit it. Fake kickoff with Josh. I had to slow that clip down way too much, but it still works. All it took, man, was a double touch back in the day. That was a terrible clip. So you can't even tell from my editing. I learned from this montage that having the ball above you is not a good spot to look at, because right now all we can see is the ceiling. We can't see where anybody is. We can't even see our car barely. And all we see is the ball in the ceiling. So I decided to take the camera away from the car, and I put it in the worst spot imaginable. I put it on the side where you can't see it. So I actually hit the ball on this side of the ball, on the right side of the ball, to hit it dropping down towards mid a little bit more, because it was going wide, I'm pretty sure. And you can't even really tell. That was Dax again, I'm pretty sure. No, that was Wes. Holy. I messed up my air roll there. I haven't hit it with the back of the car. I did not mean to do that. Shh, don't tell anybody. Good catch and flick there. Just an absolute banger of a shot there. Being able to air roll my car, not only to get the rebound, but to get a pass from Samson. Shout out Samson, man. He's an OG. Three-person passing play. Miller to West to me. Woo. Nasty dunk. Ooh! Got it. Lonely Star. So, Lonely Star is actually a guy named Peanut. He's a squeaker kid who was like 14 back in the day, and he actually tried out for the same pro team that I did back in the day, Apollo 11, with shoot, who was that? That was Flo. It was some guy named with an H, who I was actually friends with on Steam. Oh, who the hell was that? I can't remember. Anyways, Peanut got on the team. I did not, but I included this clip. Got a nasty rebound. I stole the ball from him though. Totally the disrespect. Again, he's in the corner waiting for a pass. Nah, dude, I'm going to go for it, dude. Oh, my God. Nothing's changed. I still go for the ball like this. What am I talking about? 360. That was against Doc there as a defender. Duck fucker. Not doing a good job on defense there, my dude. Good redirects. Almost saved that shot. Again, the creativity, not only just hitting it forwards, but still hitting it on the side. Man, so that was so complicated. That was the best sequence, best individual play I had gotten at this point, I think. Not counting the shot that I had before. I still think that was the best play I've ever made. But so I actually meant to flip out and catch this, like to go mid, like an air drag or something. But I realized that the second I jumped, I missed the ball. So I immediately air rolled back, hit the ball back up, realized that, okay, I'm both falling, which is not going to be good. So tapped it again, happened to get 2 hits there to keep it up. Turned my car down to keep it level with the with the ground so I wouldn't fall down, or so I could still stay level with the ball. Waited for the ball to drop here and then flipped to the right so that I could get the shot. Mechanically, that's probably the best sequence that I had at this point. I mean, look at that. You don't know what I'm gonna do here. Even all three got baited in, the whole team. Nice. Good save at the end there. Tried to get a little bit better at editing here because I realized my montages didn't have good editing. Tried to sync up the explosions and the hits with the music, but it didn't work out that great. Still better than anything I'd done previously, though. The flashes are a little harsh, though. Holy cow. Flash to white was not bad. Use of slow motion is better. Get a little better editing here. Text, though, is not that great. Well, this is when I started playing with Wesley. I still have that. I'm pretty sure I have that pass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this game in another video, actually. Good catch. Brody being a beast as always. Coming up and over the ball. He freaked out when I hit that. That was good. Again, now I'm starting to dribble. This is the first intentional dribble I've ever had. Against an AI and some dude that's backwards. Blood and air to survive. Around all three of them. From Glock. So, I remember that. So, I wonder how many of you guys would actually know what to do here. So, I jumped from the corner, right? So, I'm already facing the play. So, I jumped and tilted straight back. But because I was on the corner, I'm already facing the ball. So, all I did was jump, tilt back. I did not tilt to the right. I just jumped straight back. And I realized I was on the left side of the ball ahead of it. So, I flipped to the right, which caused me to flip that way, not forwards, because that would hit the ball that way, basically. It would hit it like here in the corner of the backboard. But I flipped to the right so I could cut it to hit it here to keep the ball going in the direction of the goal. So I wonder how many of you guys would know to do that, especially when you first started playing, or a year after you started playing. Man, this is when Jazer was huge, when he started on the come up. Glock and I wanted to do passing plays, but we weren't good enough to go off the ceiling. Glock and I should do that more. Try those Jazer plays. We have to go on Smurf accounts, though, probably. Oh, I feel so bad for Kirby in this. So, I jumped over him to hit this, and I played the clip twice, but I feel so bad for Kirby. Look at, you think it's all about him? Nah, it's actually just me jumping over him. Shout out Kirby, man. He's a homeboy. He's an OG. I knew that was rolling, so I waited to get the distance away from the ball so I could bang it rather than hitting it up into the wall, up into the ceiling. Being a lot more aware. Spicy J. He was top 100 in threes, I think. GC way before me. I asked him to teach me how to do ones, and that was the best play I had against him. That's something I should do more, is drop the ball in ones, because holy. I'm a dunce when it comes to ones. Alright, so the quality dropped in this one. This is the last video that you'll see Aviate in. This is still December 2016. So this is right when he stopped playing, I'm pretty sure. But, man, this had 120 views still. That's not bad. The quality in this was awful. One thing is that in the beginning here, I had wanted people to like this song so much because, oh, man, look at this first clip, though. Aviate up with me. Man, you can tell the audio increased. I really wanted people to get pumped up for this, so I artificially cranked up the volume on that. There's Sheep. Good pass to Aviate. Almost messed up the air roll. Hit it with the ass end of my car. Single jump aerial still off the ground, but again, being able to just hit the ball being able to freestyle into it. Good transition there. Black and white. A little bit cleaner editing so far. Got the flick. Man, you can't tell what the hell is going on. The audio. Man, I remember that. So that effect, I had actually, there was an accident of me doing that effect with the fade to white a little bit. So I had overlapped the video, but slightly offset. But I added a transition effect to it. So it added like a white flashing effect, which I thought was cool. So I left it. Like, it was basically the video overlapping itself, but it was a transition effect as well. Absolute banger. Black and white again. Still experimenting with the video effects. This was 4 years ago still, 3 years ago. Hit it backwards. This isn't a private match. I played the same clip twice, basically. I'm not sure why I did that. It didn't really show anything else. I'm a ones main. Ooh, got him. The dribbles. This is really when I wanted to learn how to dribble, so I took every chance I got. When you could actually learn how to dribble. Back in the day without everybody challenging you like a monkey. One shot. Give it all you got. So this clip is a lot higher quality because I had taken this in slow motion, so the motion isn't as much as high. So the actual quality is a lot better than the rest of the clips. But anyways, I thought this was a cool idea of having the same clip above and below the ball, above and below the play. But the execution is not that great. And unfortunately, I kept this dual screen action for the rest of this montage and the next one, I'm pretty sure. It's just not the best. Underneath the play? Really, Aaron? Not sure that's the best way to show that. Good angle, though. World's closest rebounder, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Man, that's bright. Holy. That guy missed it. I had a free net. I could have scored this, but I didn't. It was a good pass, though. That was in a private match as well with Doc and Kirby. And Doc's brother. This is the best clip I had so far, as far as editing-wise. Ooh! Right over both of them. Smooth air drag. That's a lot faster nowadays. Woo! Ooh, that fade to black real quick, though. Woo! I like it. I didn't get the first touch I wanted. Follow up, though. See, this is why I didn't want to show a ball above the car, because you can't really tell what's happening. This is a much better way to show it. First half flip, save. And I didn't have any other clips. I realized I was shit out of luck with my clips, so I just played this one again in slow motion. Not bad. So we go from the December 29th. Wow. End of 2016, very end of 2016, until how many months later? December to March. So not that bad. So at this point in 2017, we are March 22nd. So we're still in season 3, mind you. So March, 10 days after this came out, was season 4. So the last 2 montages were still, 2 or 3, were still in season 3. Shows you how long that season lasted. So that clip, actually, of me air dragging was in the Octagon map. And since the ball is actually, or the goal is behind us, behind the camera. This ball had rolled up the wall, and for me to get it towards the net, I had to air drag it basically 90 degrees, basically just away from the wall at all costs. And I actually kept my car basically turning with the wall so that it was going to go in, but this guy actually saved it. So it's an epic air drag that I never scored. Added black bars on the bottom and top now for cinematic effect. It's not as bright anymore. I'm pretty sure this is what I stick with nowadays for my editing visual effects now. I think it's just soft contrast in Sony Vegas. Man, the double screen again. The problem with it is that it's hard to watch 2 clips at once. So it's not very effective. That's a good clip. I love that transition to slow motion, man. That's a good one. Never mind the words. I hit this clip in free play. I don't think I ever told anybody that. Or not in free play. It was in a private match, I think. But it was just me. I wanted to show somebody that I could hit that. A ceiling rebound, so I did. It was on the first try, too. Double jump aerial, but not the best. Actually, that was decent. Yeet! Right around both of them. Oh, I got a lot. Man, I love that clip. Hitting it to the corner, or hitting it from the corner to the backboard to get the rebound is something I should do a lot more. Fade to black with the expansion of the black bars on the top. That's a good effect. Gives a little bit more weight to the scene. I ran out of boost here, I remember this. Man, look at how hard I'm hitting the ball compared to everybody else, though. Or, like, compared to how everybody is moving. Those flashes are still a little harsh there, bud. Gotta tone that down. Ooh, little helicopter. Oh, got him. This clip isn't the worst because I hit it far enough where you can transition your eyes from right to left. So if there's one clip where that effect works, it'd probably be that one. I know they're miles away. So I actually widened the FOV on that to make it look like I was even farther away from the goal. Oh, I remember this. This isn't even the best clip. So right here, look at how that person passed it back to me. Whoops. So this is something I think a lot more people could do. I happened to get bumped back into the play, but the play wasn't even really made by me. It was made by my teammate. I don't even know who this is. You can't see him, but he jumped on the right side of the ball and then basically mushed the ball, pinched the ball back to the right. Look at that. Who does that? That's something I think like could be crazy effective nowadays still. Classic air drag the Glock. Got turned around. That's the last play I ever hit with Aviate, I'm pretty sure. And maybe that was with Josh. Half flip goal, though. Right when I mastered half flips, basically. So we went from March 2017 to August. So April, May, June, July, August. So 5 months later. So August 2017. This is in the middle of season 5, mind you guys. This is the best editing in any montage I've had so far. This is, I think, up there with some of the best. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to boast myself a lot here, but I think this intro of this montage is the best editing-wise to a song with the clips of Rocket League of any montage there has ever been. Watch this. It's gotta be right. It's gotta be clean. I gotta I spent so long on this video. Man, look at how clean that is, boys. Oh, man. That first half, oh, that is still so good, man. Look at the freestyle right here. Freestyle left, to the right, hit it backwards. Oh, got it. Ceiling shot as well. The shot quality on this, man. Way better. Oh, man, that's calculated. Keeping it in the mid, but not on the ground nor on the air. Just mid. I can still do that. I held the Scarab 1v1 tournament. I just did a 45-degree flick in it. Man, I've had the dual screen video thing effect for three montages now. I've gotten a lot of praise for this clip here. 5 people going after that ball and I hit it. Another ceiling shot. Way across that net. Starting to get the transitions, going back, zooming out. Oh, man. I remember I hit this, and I hit it straight. Look at how it's just in line with the ball, right? My car is in line with the ball. So instead of doing anything, I basically twirled in the air, but I was still going just straight. It was basically just a straight rebound. So to add effect, I actually just moved the camera left and right. Good hit there. Could not recover worth of shit, though. That's a lot better of a recovery. Man, we're at 30 minutes already. Decent rebound. This was the 2v1 with my friend Jeremy and his friend. That's a rebound I would hit. Exactly, I would have hit that still exactly like that. It's a good save. Ow. Not a bad clip to transition into the silence of that song there. So up until this point, notice how when I go left and right, I still have 1.0 stiffness. Something I don't have anymore, but... Oh, man. So this was actually not my car. Like, so my car design was not like this. The only reason I had the alpha boost and the alpha wheels is because alpha console wasn't a thing back in the day. So, and we didn't have any good like decals or anything. So we had to use Cheat Engine to swap the items that we had. So the items that I had actually matched my decal of my car. So we didn't have custom trails or anything else. So this custom like car didn't actually match like the rest of it because my boost in my wheels were the alpha ones. We had to like swap files and things. It was a lot more barbaric compared to now. I remember I had that ending clip planned out. I even sent it to a friend of mine because I knew that's exactly how I wanted to end that. So we went from August 2017 to April. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So 8 months, you guys. That was insane. That's an insane long time without making a montage, at least for me. But I suppose it'll be about six months in a little bit here. So I gotta get back on making another montage again. So at this point, August or April 2018. So March, April. So this is April. Wait, May. Yeah. So this is season 7, and it went until May 29th. So this is season 7. A lot better quality already. Holy cow. Got a little fake action. This was mutators. That's why this ball pops up so high. This is Wesley. Not the best picture-in-picture edit either. You can't really tell what I'm doing in the air drag there. It doesn't add any more detail or anything. In this clip, it's hard to follow my car movement because it was so quick. That's a much better clip to have there. So, before we get to this drop clip here, I want to again reiterate the fact that since my first two montages, the montage number 2 and 3, the creativity is basically gone. Like how I'm basically hitting the front of my car, I'm hitting air drags, I'm hitting rebounds, and I hit the occasional pass or the occasional save. But it's basically the same clips now. I lost that creativity of hitting it with the side of my car or going upside down and faking it to a kill to my teammate. You know, that kind of stuff. It's totally gone now. Now it's all just rebounds and the fancy stuff. So far from hell. So I wanted to figure out what made the clip more impactful, because that was an insane angle, going left to for right to left, but still hit it to the right. So I decided to not show the clip. Go to black. Right when I learned mastered ceiling shots. Ooh, still playing ones occasionally. That was against my friend Jeremy. Rip you, bud. Good rebound, though. A little bit better camera work, I think, as far as the free cam goes. A little bit better. Triple touch. Oh, man, the absolute control. That's left of mistakes. Sick of trying to find escape. Flick the puck. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! This clip is significantly worse because I got this from a clip, like an actual clip that I saved earlier on. That was in the 6-man's tournament. Basically like a ranked 3s lobby, but higher stakes. Man, that was good. When I actually still wanted to go pro at some point. When I had the idea to go back into competitive. That catch was smooth. Come on. Look at this. Caught it midair going backwards and then still flicked it back. Worst transition of my life, I tell you. Goes into the complete silence. It's so awkward, dude. I don't know why I didn't put any music in here. I really wanted to be like all the other pros and have some sort of casting going on, so I decided to go on a tirade of joining ones tournaments that had casters that I knew I could clip people on. So that's what happened. It's so awkwardly silent.
There was nothing Camaro could have really done here.
In this clip, I wanted to show how much more dominating I was. So the guy I was playing in the finals dominated for sure. He was 6-5, 4-0, and 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's dominating his teammate or his opponents. Yep.
For batter every game.
But when he switches to me, it's like, bro, 10-3, 14-2, 11-3. So you can tell I was basically just going into these ones tournaments. I even had my Twitch in here because I knew I was going to be getting clips of people that just were not that great at the game. And it's still how ones tournaments are. Man.
Absolutely dominating. For batter.
So.
Batter gonna try to save this, but he can't. The double touch.
Good triple touch.
By Avatar.
I'm pretty sure this guy was like champ, but he had never really played ones a whole lot, I don't think.
Triple touch. Excuse me.
He was like the same rank as me though in 2s, I remember.
It seems like he's almost playing.
But his shots, look at his shot there, not the best.
Against Avatar. That he
Caught it. This is a boost glitch here. I didn't actually. Oof. That was good.
My God.
I meant to hit it more left. Look at, there's a boost glitch here. I didn't actually boost that much.
With the fake up in the air, waits till he gets back on the ground and pops it.
I still almost hit it into him.
The net.
You know what? I gotta say, now that I noticed this, the small detail is that the music that faded from the tournament music, from his in-game music, to that, pretty decently. But the volume difference, man, is just so crazy. That was the worst transition of my life, and there was no transition. We all that's left of mistakes. This is the worst timing. I should have done a better clip here. Bang. Bang. What's the... I didn't use the music effectively there at all. And this is a hard clip to see. I got a good dunk, but I should have shown that in a better camera mode. This is also a bad shot. Hit it with my wheels. Ugh. This is a good one. Oh, that's clean. The backflip with the jump reset. I love this song. I remember still streaming this on Twitch. I remember not even feeling like I hit it. I was like, dude, I didn't even feel it. I didn't. I was just high pitched as hell. I played with Josh after like 2 or 3 years and hit that clip. He was like, dude, how much boost do you have? That was the start of my 120 boost hack that I have. And these last 2 clips are basically decent rebounds, but the same exact clip over and over, same exact side of the map. Decent. April 30th. So we went from April 30th to November. So November 2018 is season 9. So this is the first season that I actually got GC in, because season 9 went from September until February of 2019. So again, the quality a lot better here as well. We're continuing. Good drift play. Good 45-degree flick. Ooh, it's getting the top of the car. Back with it. Ooh. Oh, that was against Wesley. Sorry, Wes. Another 45-degree flick. That's when I really mastered it. That's when I learned it. That was clean. Good pinch with Brody. That's his car there. Extra pinch. Nightmare is passing me here. Nice shout out, Nightmare. Got the under. Woo! Look at how smooth that was. I want you guys to see how smooth that was. I pre-jumped that too, by the way. Look at how smooth that was. I not only went upside down, but I also air rolled as I went upside down. Look at how smooth that turn is. Oh, man. That's probably one of the smoothest turns I've done. I was holding the line. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh. The air drag of this man. Jerky camera motions. Backwards double jump aerial rebound. That clip is nuts still to this day. To this day, this was like last year. I can hit any rebound. Dodge the demo. Ooh. Catch it. Yeet. I was holding the line. Oh. Notice how many different sides of my car that hit. The jump reset. Front, top, and the right side. Ooh. So this is something that I recommend that you guys do as well. If you don't have, especially in twos, if you're going for this type of ball where you can't shoot it directly, I'm going towards the ball, right? And I want to hit this ball up so that it basically stays out so I can pass it again or touch it to myself. I hit it underneath on the back side of the ball so that when I land, I can jump. It stays away from the ball of the wall, so it doesn't. I don't have a shot here. I have to wait. I have to jump, wait, and then backflip again. Whereas here, I can jump out to it and then backflip, and it's already right there for me to shoot. That's something I still try to do. It's very hard to do, but it's good. Jump reset again. Again, notice what I said, man. The creativity is just not as much there. It's air drags, it's jump resets, it's rebounds. The occasional pass, the occasional save, but the creativity with all sides of the car is not quite there. Okay, so one thing again here's a thing too is that in this shot, so this gets hit here, and I hit it slightly so that it keeps going forward so that we can keep fast momentum. People always wonder how I get these insane angles and how I get so much power on them. But basically, I know that if I hit this ball and I jump with it, or if I jump and flip right now, I'm going to keep this ball either chipping towards right here, towards the back ball, to the back wall, or I'm going to hit it along the wall, right? I'm going to keep this along the wall. So what I want to do is hit it again right here, and I'm using all my boost. I didn't boost here, but now I'm boosting. I took off ball cam to make sure that I know I'm boosting on this side of the ball, and I can know that when I'm on the side of the ball, I'm turning my car and then front flipping again and hitting it. So again, like how I mentioned in my very first montage, that it's basically the same angle, but even maybe a little less so. But in the air, this has a lot more power, and they're not expecting this kind of shot. So again, waiting till I'm on the side of the ball and then front flipping and boosting so that way I get this ball pushing left as much as possible. And because I initially started this whole play with that touch forwards, I still have that speed that I want. So that guy can't get to it. Just knowing that you can hit the ball lightly and still follow up is a huge thing. Learned that in ones, basically. A little wave dash there when I started to learn how to wave dash, basically. Not learn, but use it in gameplay. One of the best rebounds I've hit today still. Woo! That's Glock. That's my pass there. This clip is hard to tell who's who, but that's Glock shooting it. Oh, man. The one's gameplay really showing in this montage. This is Miller. Nice. So this one, this is getting more recent. This is January 2019. January 16th. So this is still season 9 now. That went from September to February 18th, the day after my birthday. February 18th, 2019. So this is season 9, getting closer and closer to today. Focused on doing cleaner. This is a more mellow montage. I'm gonna not talk as much probably. Focused on just clean edits, clean shots, clean camera angles. Nothing fancy. Oh, the fake. Wait, no, it's a double fake. The one's gameplay. Ooh, I remember this was with a buddy of mine. I was trying to form my own team. Got the jump reset pass. That was sick. It was when I was trying to form my own team. Or no, that was maybe... I clipped that when I was trying to form my own team, but I don't play with that guy anymore. 360 to the ceiling, but then I wasted the style points because all I did was front flip into it. That's clean. Not as clean as this shot, though. I debated having this shot as the drop, and I probably should have. Because the first one with the Venom. Best fake I've done today still. Ooh! About 100 tries. Okay, this is a much better edit. Remember how I said that I didn't want the ball to be above me because all you'd see is the ceiling? That's a much better edit there. I finally learned something. That's a bad musty. All I did was hit it. I didn't actually flick it. I think I have a better one in here, though. Good jump reset. Cradled it. Oh, this is a nasty play. Oh, dude, that never hit the ground. That's why that's so nasty. I did a power slide, went behind him and then still slammed it into the post. This is a better musty. Yo, he thought he was getting that. Look at him in the bottom right. Ah, this dude. Nick with a good pass. I mean, it was a decent pass. It was mostly me. Okay, so this was a bit of a controversial thing, too, is because this clip, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're like, okay, I'm this car, right? No, it's actually this dude that's scoring out of nowhere. And the reason I included that clip first is because I wanted that reaction to be the same reaction of this guy. Because I'm pretty sure that's the reaction. It's like, dude, where the hell did he come from? I got a lot of power on that, a lot of pop, holy. But, man, it shows how often people just have no idea what's going on the field, and it just surprises me sometimes. This is a car design inspired by Glock, holy. This is also hard to see. I got a good dunk here, but... Okay, so I went mid, then I went to the right. He went right, and then I went back mid. That was insane. 360, freestyle, yeet! Good pass by Brody. Good clear. That was good. So that was January. I'm pretty sure I have, yeah, 2 more. So we went from January, season 9. My next one is in March 28th. So this was season 10. Middle of season 10. This is right when this song came out, and I had just seen the... I basically just downloaded the music video. I'd never seen it before editing this. Added a little camera shake. Tried to go the cinematic route with this one. I'll probably not talk as much over this one. Even my mom watched this one. She loved it. And it doesn't matter what anybody says, as long as your mom says she loves you. That's a good use of slow motion there. Look at that transition, boy. And the visual effect. Ooh. That's so good. I'm going to play that one more time. That is so good. The best visual effects that I've had so far. This is a bit of a weird clip. Sorry, Noah. Got you twice in this one. Oh, that clip is so perfect for the song. Got the triple touch. Double touch so far. Jump reset. Flick. And the rebound. Better recognize. The absolute just control. The force of nature. Good enough. Oh, man. I really wanted to showcase so far. Like, I focused on shot quality a lot in this one for sure. I wanted to really show the dominating, like, the dominating force that I could bring in this one. That was against Pseudo. Sorry, dude. Lots of jump resets. So you guys can, hopefully you guys can see the difference between these montages and the ones that I first made. A lot of this is faster, a lot more calculated, but the creativity isn't there as much, I don't think. It's kind of what kills Rocket League, I think, for a lot of people. That's why like Jazer is so huge, and the Preflip gang are so huge right now too. You know, Musty, for sure, Elite, and all those guys. This is where the editing really goes bad, so don't watch this. Just skip ahead a few minutes. Decent visual effects, I think, so far, honestly. That was against a pro team, I'm pretty sure. Or in some kind of tournament or something. Or high GCs. Some people I knew. That was with Wesley there. Nice. All right, so now this is my last montage, boys. This was August 25th, 2019. So this was uploaded August 25th. So this was 2 days before season 11 ended. So I have been, at this point, I had been GC for 2 seasons now, since season 9, 10, and then now in 2 days it'll be season 11. I still got my GC rewards for 12 and now in 13 as well. So time for me to put out another montage, I think. Wink, wink. Quality went down a little bit. I didn't render this one in the highest bitrate, but a slight... Oh, that was good. So I focused on making sure that this was the best editing overall that I had so far, mixed in with like the transitions and the clips that I had hit so far. I wanted to make sure that this was the best overall montage. So in this one, look at the subtlety of me already being upside down. I had very slightly air rolled to catch this ball so perfectly to the like air rolled left so that I could cup it. And then it went to black and white, transitioned, zoomed out. Just all the like little things that you guys probably don't think of when you are editing come together pretty well. Got the power slide dribble in there. Joe Mamie with the glitter car, shout out. Transition back out because we're in a different view there. I thought about having a beat effect, like a pulsing effect on this, but the drum beat is so frequent I didn't want to do that. So I had it on here. Most creative play of this entire montage is that right there, of me going upside down to kill it. Like, I don't know if I would have ever done that like nowadays, and I only did that play 6 months ago, so 1, 2. It's a lot easier to see what I'm doing here in this one compared to my earlier ones, for sure. The flashes could be a little bit less, but they're not as harsh as they used to be. I actually toned them down compared to my previous ones. Went underneath them. Not just hitting the flip right away. Actually using my big monkey brain for once. Again, cupping the ball perfectly for the jump reset. Oh, man, it's all just jump resets, ceiling shots, rebounds, occasional jump or occasional fake here and there like that one. Occasional pass or save. But so that clip, I actually had ball cam turned off. So I used a little bit of spectator cam hackery right here. So notice how I went for the demo on this guy. I started boosting and I had ball cam turned off. So I didn't even see this play happening. I boosted for him and he jumped over it. So I didn't even see the ball coming until I came out the top of the net. I turned ball cam on right here. I was like, oh shit, I'm going to block this ball. Turns out I didn't. Passed it right to him. So when I got the clip for that, I forced the ball cam. So don't tell anybody. Another 360 dribble. I'm pretty sure Glock asked me to do that. This is a good one. I don't know who sent that, but that was a good read. Being able to read the rebound from somebody else. It's hard. This is when I first tried to do arrow left and arrow right once I got my scuff controller. I was really surprised that I hit that. And then this is when I switch back. Back to my regular controls, and Glock and I was on my Smurf account, and Glock and I were wrecking people. It was a good transition clip as well. Best save I've made so far. I think the flashes could do a little bit less, but yep, new controls, so I was still on new controls at this point. It was ruining, although I was on a Smurf, but oh, look at the control on this man. I just wrecked his whole day. Holy. I love that clip so much. Here's Wesley to Glock, and then to me. And then here's a big what the fuck clip off his car. I hit it off the post, and then Glock and I pinched it. Man. Freestyle backflip for the win. So yeah. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What am I watching? All right. Anyways. So that was basically all of my montages since I basically almost started playing the game. I started playing in August of 2015, and almost 6 months later, I basically made my first montage. So my actual montage number 1, I technically deleted because I had huge rage spasms, and I deleted the video. So that is forever gone. So if there was ever a way to recover it, that would be sick, but I don't think there is such a thing. So I hope you guys love this, and I know I talked a lot through this video, but I wanted to really show you guys some of the details and some of the small things that you guys might not think about when it comes to making all these montages. You know, whether it's editing or the play style difference over the years, or just like the shots, you know, the specific mechanic requirements, that sort of thing. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the comments section down below. Subscribe for notifications on my newest videos, and I will see you guys around. Avatarmanz, signing out.